to the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment Season 3 of Bridges.
We are back!
Yes, you are! In this special edition, we are celebrating the energy, talent, and pride of our young people as we look back at the 2025 National Youth Parade. I am Kenisha Hunt.
And I am Donicia Mears. This year, the parade was held under the theme, In Celebration of Our Nation's Youth, a journey of progress, resilience, and excellence. And it highlighted the incredible talent and unity of our young people. The President of Barbados, Her Excellency the Most Honorable Dame Sandra Mason, inspected the parades as government officials and other dignitaries looked and commended the dedication and discipline of the Barbados' young people. The official ceremony also featured messages of encouragement from youth leaders, inspiring a new generation to stay focused, hopeful, and resilient. Let's hear from Mr. Caleb Brathwaite, the President of the Barbados Youth Development Council.
But this journey about youth in relation to this National Youth Parade is not only about resilience, it is about progress. And across Barbados, young people are proven when given opportunities, we rise. Our 2025 Carifta athletes received one of the highest medal tallies in years in recent memory, to Zane Maloney leaving dust on the racetrack. Just this week, young Barbadian women won the regional UEFA Women's Regional Tournament. To young Shaquem Nurse defeating one of the greatest road tennis players to become the #1 road tennis player. And so many other young Bajans excelled just this week. Kensington Oval, I believe that we should give a round of applause for the excellence of young people. Progress is also seen in the classroom, in entrepreneurship, and on global stages, and these efforts show the world what this little rock is made of. It is full of talent, innovation, and excellence.
The cultural heart of this year's parade came alive with the Barbados Landship in a symbolic performance entitled We Are All Landship.
Sounds amazing.
Conceptualized by Wayne Rowell and choreographed by Geraldine Lynch and youth leaders, this showcase celebrated our rich heritage through rhythm and unity.
Indeed.
Their parade within the parade was a moving tribute using music, movement, and storytelling to honor Barbados' community heroes, reminding us that we are all one Landship, one Barbados.
Ship's horn, a conch shell is blown, and the Landship engine starts. Forty young Landship members enter the parade ground in the formation of an actual ship. As the Landship travels, flag wavers with blue flags representing our coastal waters flow all around it, a symbol of Barbados' journey, cutting through obstacles like a ship, parting the waves of the sea. Landship navigators Lieutenant Ashonda Payne and Sub-Lieutenant Tadrian Eiffel shout the commands to direct the ship's travels. 80 junior Landship members follow and form up in a position as little troops on parade. Captain Shireen Broom reports and orders a march past.
Good evening, Your Excellency. I am Captain Shireen Broom, a member of this evening's display. May I have your permission to carry on with this display, Your Excellency, please? The parade will march past in quick time. The Hinesbury nurses leading. Move to the right and freeze. Right, turn. Quiet, size.
Unit 4, the BLS Queen Udine of the Ellerslie Secondary School.
From the ship's entrance to the maypole and the dramatic man overboard sequence, the Landship echoed the resilience and togetherness that defined our national journey. The Landship's final salute, "One Landship, One Barbados," was a stirring reminder of the power of culture to unite our people in pride and purpose.
Oh dear, the seaman is the man overboard. The Landship leaves no man behind. And here come the nurses rushing into his assistance. With the able help of these young Landship nurses, our stiltman, Seaman Justin, is returned to his tall and strong position. The Landship's philosophy, no man, no member gets left behind. The fussing and the fighting and the war must done. In the Landship's vision of Barbados, we are all here for each other. We pull together, we work together, and we help each other when anyone falls.
Left leg, hips firm, knees bent, take it down.
One Landship, one Barbados indeed. The youth of the Barbados Landship Association. Featured are the youth from several of our secondary and primary schools and of the NCF's Community Landship program. One Landship, one Barbados.
This Saturday, November 1st, we're turning it up in Bridgetown when we kick off Independence Month at the Sagicor Life Inc. lighting ceremony. Watch the city come alive as buildings and roundabouts light up in our national colors. Come for the lights, then stay for the Bajan Folk Brew, a full vibes with music, dance, and culture. Saturday, November 1st, 5 p.m. in Independence Square, Bridgetown, at the lighting ceremony and Bajan Folk Brew 2025. Bring your family, bring your crew, bring your vibes. Let's light up Barbados together. Following the inspection, the parade moved through the streets of Bridgetown, from Kensington Oval to Queen's Park, where a variety of youth groups, sporting teams, and community organizations joined the march. These included the Barbados National Student Council, the Chacahua Braves, and several others representing the diverse talents and interests of our nation's youth. This wasn't just a march, it was a movement. For many young people, the National Youth Parade represents pride, identity, and the chance to be a part of something bigger than themselves.
Among the standout groups this year was the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps. We spoke to some of the members about their journey leading up to this day.
I would say that it wasn't difficult. It was one of the easier things that we have done. And I believe that even though it was hard working with the new cohort that just came in, I feel like after we got used up to each other and we warmed up to each other as well, that we were able to work together and it came off pretty well.
Preparing for National Youth Parade, I would say it was a little bit stressful and a little bit anxiety, because it's like a lot of stress basically on your mind and mentality, because you don't want to mess up on the parade square, you don't want to pass out, you don't want to embarrass yourself and also make nation look bad at the same time. A lot of people tend to stress about it because the morning rush to get to the parade so you don't be late, it's been very stressful. And people tendency to suffer a lot from anxiety, which cause them to have panic attacks, anxiety attacks, and sometimes fit, which make it even more stressful upon our instructors, counselors, and our head, Mr. Stewart.
It was good, but we just had to work on the marching, and otherwise it was good.
I would say that it was a lot of talking to get people to be settled, but after working with each other and we understand that this is a serious thing that we have to do, all the training and the rehearsals got us to that point, to the standard, where that we would get it done in a fashionable manner.
During the process, it also helped us with teamwork with our detachment, how to work with each other, how to march, and not to be too over excited and relax on the day. It keeps us at bay, calm, and it keeps the mind really in tune with one another.
Honestly, used to it. I come from cadets that come here, so I used to being up there doing that type of thing. So this year just prepare me better and make me feel better to lead a parade.
My advice is, no matter where you came from or how bad your backstory is, no matter what, at any day, your service will help you achieve your goals and reach the standards in society where you want to be, put your past behind you, and all due reality, your service is actually a fun place to be and is very exciting.
The advice that I would give someone is that if you do join this program, that you have to be vigilant, you have to show discipline, and most of all, you should be able to be in control of your emotions and not let everything get to you.
Honest, words of encouragement, I would tell them to come. Real talk, because I think it's not a bad program. Once you get along, you do what you're supposed to do, you will get through, you'll get her, you'll get stars, and it'll be easy to do, and you'll pass up with lost yeses and different.
I don't know about you, Kanisha, but I just love interacting with the members of the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps.
Yes, indeed, their development is a true inspiration for all young people.
With that being said, the director of the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps, Mr. Halley Haynes, praised the determination and achievements of young Barbadians. It's that same message of excellence and opportunity that carried through the rest of the day as the parade moved from Kensington Oval to Queen's Park.
Ministry continues to put young people at the center of our development, and all our programs over the last 30 years are focused on youth development, giving young people the opportunity to be the best that they can be. And that's the mantra of the Division of Affairs, to give young people that opportunity. I am pleased to report that over the last 30 years, we at the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps has saw an enrollment of over 3,000 young people, a graduation rate about 70%, a CSEC passing rate about 75%, and an average success engagement rate at 90%. And more importantly, we have participated 2,500 young people were given the opportunity to participate in job attachment, internships, and apprenticeship. And I'm also pleased to report that over 1,200 young people are now gainfully employed in all facets of Barbadian society.
The 2025 National Youth Parade was a proud display of what it means to be young, disciplined, and a Barbadian.
As the sun set over Bridgetown, hundreds of young people marched not just in formation, but in unity, carrying the spirit of a nation on the move.
In celebration of our nation's youth, their progress, their resilience, and their excellence,
Barbados continues to move forward one proud step at a time.
This Saturday, November 1st, we're turning it up in Bridgetown when we kick off Independence Month at the Sagicor Life Inc. lighting ceremony. Watch the city come alive as buildings and roundabouts light up in our national colors. Come for the lights, then stay for the Bajan Folk Brew, a full vibes with music, dance, and culture. Saturday, November 1st, 5 p.m. in Independence Square, Bridgetown, at the lighting ceremony and Bajan Folk Brew 2025. Bring your family, bring your crew, bring your vibes. Let's light up Barbados together.
As always, we wish to remind you that you can contact the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Community Empowerment by calling 535-3835.
Or you can visit us online on Instagram, the Community Development Department at ComDev Barbados, the Division of Youth Affairs at DivYouth246, the Sports Development Unit at sportsdevelopment.bb, the National Sports Council at NSC Barbados, the Community Independence Celebration Secretariat at Community Independence 246, and the Barbados Youth Advanced Corps at Barbados Youth Advanced.
Find us on Facebook at Community Development Barbados, Division of Youth Affairs, National Sports Council, and Community Independence Celebration Secretariat.
Or feel free to speak with any of the ministry's officers when they are in your community.
Thanks for spending time with us.
It was a pleasure sharing this special edition with you.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay locked for more opportunities and programs.
Goodbye!